Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin Leopard, and today I want to talk about a bow that I tried. I don't always, feel compelled to share bows, often because they have a particular maker or whatever. It's not exactly like you can get exactly the brand and get it, but the design of these bows are pretty funky, and they actually allow you to not do, at least nearly as extremely, one of the core tenets of playing cello, which is pronating the wrist when you play the bow. So normally you have to pronate the wrist in order that your fingers can be springy and that the bow can be angled right. And it's typically a sign of a beginner cellist to be holding it where their wrist just comes out straight and doesn't pronate. But these bows are crazy. They're hollowed out carbon fiber. So carbon fiber bows are around, of course, but this one's hollowed out. It's sort of optimized for like strength. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy because I had this bow on loan while my bow was being worked on, and it took me forever. I was like trying to just get a good sound that didn't like chink. So I kept trying to play. And it's just harsh, It's so crisp, it's so clean, but man, you play it and it's so harsh, it's very hard to control. Well, as I was trying to relax, I discovered that, man, this bow sounds so great when I'm doing the terrible bow hand. I mean, I just did up bow staccato with like only a half pronated wrist. Now, I don't know, it depends on, how long you've been playing cello, or if you're a cellist or whatever, how crazy of a difference that seems. But to go from something that is not just an important part of playing the cello, but a difficult one to learn, and then this bow actually doesn't even sound as good with it, was pretty mind-blowing to me. So I really wanted to share with you guys because one of the things that often comes up in my head when I'm teaching about cello and I'm talking about how it's best to be relaxed when you're playing is the fact that there is this kind of one exception to relaxed natural playing. Everything else about your body, we're trying to sit with good posture, have symmetry. With the left arm, we have a straight wrist and everything. And then with the right arm, we pronate the wrist. And while that can be done in a way that's relaxed and whatever, it's like such a hurdle. And I don't know, but let me just do a quick contrast with my bow. So my bow, by contrast, I love the sound of my bow. It has a ton of colors, but I definitely have to pronate the wrist if I'm going to do any fast stuff. And you'll hear that with this bow, which is very, very light, I even have to work a little extra hard to get the crispness. The crispness is missing in this, but it has a lot of control. Now this bow, by contrast, see how my wrist has to be to play this one way. Naturally louder, naturally crisper, and I don't have to actually pronate the wrist in order to get that sound. With my bow, it's such an incredible sound to me, but it's quieter, and I have to pronate the wrist a lot to get it. So very different. Very different. I might be getting one of these as a backup bow or something when it calls for it, because when you just need to play bold and it's not such a big deal. I forgot to tell you the name. They're Arcus, made by Arcus. And this one's model M6. I don't know what the differences in the models are. So thanks a lot for watching the video. I just thought it was pretty crazy to find this bow that works better without a pronated wrist, and happy to share it with you guys. Once again, my name's Justin Leopard, aka the Vagabond Cellist. This is Higher Hertz. Please subscribe down below and click the notification bell for all of the cello lessons that we post here weekly. See you guys next time.